What if the best life coach you ever had never said a single word? What if they just showed you? I've been thinking a lot lately about what I've learned from dogs. Not training tips, not tricks. I mean real lessons about how to live. The first lesson is love. Dogs love unconditionally. Doesn't matter what you look like today. Doesn't matter if you failed, if you snapped, if you're broke. They wag anyway. When did we stop doing that for the people in our lives? The second lesson is presence. Dogs don't replay yesterday. They're not pre-worrying about next Tuesday. They're here. Fully, completely here. And here's what I know. Peace isn't somewhere in the future. It's almost always available right now. We just forget to show up for it. The third lesson is forgiveness. Scold a dog, and 30 seconds later, they want to snuggle. No grudges, no silent treatment, no keeping score. Holding on to hurt is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to suffer. Dogs figured that out a long time ago. The fourth lesson is persistence. If a dog wants out, they'll bark until you open the door. If they want to play, they'll bring you that toy 17 times. There's something to that. Knowing what you want and not giving up. The fifth lesson is loyalty. A dog will stand by you in your worst moments. Not because they have to, because they choose to. That's not weakness. That's one of the greatest forms of strength there is. The sixth lesson is joy. A walk, a stick, the sound of your car in the driveway. A dog doesn't need luxury to feel alive. What if we trained ourselves to notice the small things the way they do? I think our whole emotional life would shift. The seventh lesson is trust. A dog follows you into the unknown. No questions asked. That kind of trust, in others, in yourself, in the process, that's not naive. That's courageous. The eighth lesson is playfulness. Dogs never outgrow play. At 2, at 10, at 15, they still want to run and wrestle. We forget that laughter isn't a luxury. It's maintenance. It's for your mind, for your heart. The ninth lesson is resilience. Some of the most joyful dogs you'll ever meet have been through the most, and still they wag. They don't let what happened to them become who they are. Neither should we. The 10th lesson is gratitude. Every single time you walk through that door, your dog greets you like it's the best moment of their day. What if we did that? When gratitude becomes a habit, we stop living like something's always missing and start noticing how much is already here. 10 lessons, 0 words spoken. Maybe the greatest teachers aren't the loudest ones in the room. Maybe sometimes they've just got 4 legs and a tail.